Hello, little ones. Good evening. It's bedtime story Tilda tonight. Welcome to Bedtime Stories Wonderland. Hey, sweetheart. It's time to go to sleep. Click on the audio and let JC's voice accompany you into dreamland. Every night, parents read stories to their children, sharing precious parent-child moments before bedtime. It's truly wonderful. As the sunlight filtered through the gaps in the small leaves, it spilled in front of the door of the little rabbit Mark's house. Mark jumped out of his warm burrow. He and his mother lived by a beautiful valley, and every day they lived happily. One day, Mark's mother said to him, "Mark, you've grown up, and you can help Mom with some tasks now. Today, Mom needs you to take this basket of fresh carrots to the small town across the valley." Excitedly, Mark agreed, put the basket on his back, and with light steps, he reached the edge of the valley. However, there was a fast-flowing river in front of him, with no bridge, and he had to cross it on his own. Mark hesitated, unsure of the depth of the river. Just then, he saw an old fox leisurely grazing in the meadow. Mark walked quickly to the fox and asked, "Uncle Fox, do you know how deep this river is?" The fox lazily turned his head to look at Mark and smiled, saying, "Not deep, not deep, only up to my knee." With a confirmed answer, Mark happily prepared to jump into the river. But at that moment, a squirrel suddenly jumped in front of him, saying, Little rabbit, don't go. This river is very deep. A few days ago, my friend got washed away." Mark hesitated for a moment, feeling confused. The fox said the water wasn't deep, but the squirrel claimed it was. This left him in a dilemma. So, he decided to go back and tell his mother. Seeing Mark coming back with his head down and the basket on his back, his mother knew he had encountered a problem. Mark cried as he told his mother about the words of the fox and the squirrel. His mother comforted him, saying, "It's okay, let's go and see together." So, Mark's mother took him back to the river. Encouraging Mark to test the depth of the water himself, he cautiously stepped into the river, taking one step at a time. He realized that the river wasn't as shallow as the fox had said, nor was it as deep as the squirrel claimed. Only through personal experience did he truly understand the river's depth. Turning to his mother, Mark said with gratitude, "Thank you, good Mom." Then, he happily ran towards the small town. That day, Mark was especially happy because he learned the importance of independent thinking, practical experience, bravery in the face of difficulties, and a greater appreciation and respect for his mother. Here are the values that the story brings and that we can learn. Firstly, Mark learned the importance of independent thinking and decision-making. Faced with different opinions from the fox and the squirrel, he didn't blindly believe either one, but chose to consult his mother. This teaches children the important lesson of rational thinking and considering different opinions when facing problems. Secondly, Mark realized the value of practical experience. By wading through the river himself, he deeply understood that only through first-hand experience can one truly understand the essence of things. This lesson is precious for children, encouraging them to actively participate and experience in both learning and life. Next, Mark learned the quality of bravery in the face of difficulties. When faced with the unknown depth of the river, he didn't fearfully retreat, but bravely faced it. Even when encountering difficulties, he chose to seek help from his mother, displaying a rational and brave attitude. Lastly, Mark deeply experienced the importance of gratitude and respect for parents. With his mother's guidance and encouragement, he successfully overcame the difficulty, filling him with gratitude towards his mother. This teaches children that family support and love are valuable, and they should learn to be grateful and respect their parents' opinions and decisions. This little rabbit story not only brings joy and inspiration to children, but also conveys some important life philosophies in its subtle details, helping them better understand and cope with various challenges on their journey of growth. Good night, little ones. Let's learn more through bedtime stories together tomorrow.